Welcome everyone to a special YouTube video about a once-in-100-year victory for the Albanese government that occurred in a by-election in the Liberal heartland seat of Aston in eastern Melbourne. It was Labour's Mary Doyle who won a two-party preferred swing of at least 6%, leading about 54% to 46%, but it was a close fight all the way. The opposition leader Peter Dutton played down any implications for his leadership and argued he had kept the party together and would regather before the next general election, despite being very much the underdog. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese celebrated the victory and declared that this was indeed a historic achievement. The Deputy Prime Minister Richard Marles also weighed in and said that it had not been since the 1920 Kalgoorlie by-election that a sitting government had won a seat off the opposition at a by-election. This was a strong endorsement of the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and the determination of his party. The senior Liberals were quick to downplay the implications of the by-election, attributing it more to the popularity of the former MP Alan Tudge and the fact that the Liberals had not been in power in Victoria for the past 20 of 24 years. The Shadow Finance Minister Jane Hume commented that she could not imagine any reason why there would be any change in Peter Dutton's leadership. Roshina Campbell, whose primary vote sat below 40%, conceded shortly after, and Peter Dutton commented that the Liberals had to listen to the message from the people of Aston and that the party would regroup and be stronger for the next general election. Labour's campaign tied Campbell to Dutton and the former Prime Minister Scott Morrison, and by running negative ads and targeting Campbell for living out of the electorate, Labour was able to overtake what had been Liberal for so long. Mary Doyle campaigned on her passion for Medicare and Labour's cost of living measures, including cheaper childcare, also gaining a boost from higher name recognition from the last election. Chinese Australians were also key in the victory, with an electorate of 14% of votes with Chinese descent. This concludes our special YouTube video on the once-in-100-year win for the Albanese government in the Liberal heartland seat of Aston in eastern Melbourne. It was Labour's Mary Doyle who won, but it was a long and hard-fought race with both sides putting up very strong campaigns. This is a victory that is sure to spark changes in both major parties and shows that